talk next to Ed Owens, the royal historian and the author of the book After Elizabeth, Can the Monarchy Save Itself? Ed, welcome. Just how unprecedented is this for the royal family?
This is completely unprecedented. We've never had an instance of a member of the British royal family being arrested by the British police in this way. And it comes after months of, I think, devastating revelations regarding Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor's behaviour.
What does this mean for the royal family in a wider context? Because they have been distancing themselves from Andrew over the past few months, haven't they?
They have, very deliberately. When it became apparent that Andrew had lied in the now infamous 2019 Newsnight interview with Emily Maitlis when he discussed his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, very gradually the royal household have been distancing themselves from him. First of all, the King making clear that his sympathies, his compassion very much with the victims of Epstein's crimes, but then more recently in defenestrating his brother, deprincing him, if you like, making him an ordinary citizen so that this legal process could unfold naturally.
The royal family, the King, have said that they will cooperate with the police. I wonder, what does that mean in real terms, and how significant is that?
I think it is very significant. First and foremost, it will be about sharing information, any information that they might possess regarding either Andrew's relationship with Epstein, his time as a trade envoy on behalf of the United Kingdom, that might be relevant to the investigation, could be shared by the royal household. But it could also mean speaking, conversing with the police, maybe members of the royal household, courtiers, or indeed members of the British royal family.
This story goes, though, doesn't it, beyond the royal family?
It does. I think this is of great concern, for the institution of monarchy within this country more generally. We've had two major scandals in the last century. 1936, the abdication crisis involving Edward VIII, and then more recently, how the monarchy sort of rebuilt its public image post the death of Diana in 1997. Those were two critical moments for the monarchy from which it was able to recover. We are in another moment of crisis management. It's a very, very tricky situation that the monarchy finds itself in, and I think the country is rightly asking difficult questions of why it's taken so long for us to reach this point that we've reached today.
We should repeat again that Andrew has always denied wrongdoing over his connections to the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Your book was called After Elizabeth, Can the Monarchy Save Itself? What's the answer?
I think there is a lot to play for. I think, depending on how long this particular crisis endures, it's very difficult to say. I don't think the monarchy has been under this much pressure for at least 30 years.
Ed, good to talk to you. Thanks for that. Ed Owens, the royal historian and the author of the book After Elizabeth, Can the Monarchy Save Itself?